Why do you think people need to be free?
I think people need to be free because that's the truth. That's living. Being free is living. I think if you're held in bondage, you can't live your life to its full capacity. Music Sets Me Free is a song about being passionate about music. It's a song about being passionate about whatever it is that you desire to do, and just being free to do that. As an artist, when you write songs, it expresses how you feel inside. And in this particular song, I was expressing my thoughts and my feelings about music itself and what it does to a person internally and externally, and how we can all be free through music, in particular songs, like maybe whether it's a love song, whether it's a worship song, whether it's a sad song. We all go through things, and I think that music expresses that it's the freedom of expression through how we feel inside. Music speaks what most words can't. There are a lot of things that happened in my life, but I experienced a lot of insecurities. I was very shy as a child, and as I grew older, I started to write more, and I was able to express the things that I was going through on paper, and I was able to express it through a song. And I didn't know who I really was or how I could really be until I actually got on stage and performed my music. That was when I first performed my music. I broke my shyness. I broke that bondage that I had of being insecure and not wanting people to look at me and not wanting people to see me. But now I'm on front of on stage, on a platform for many to see, and I'm no longer as shy as I used to be and as insecure, because my music literally has set me free. What's coming up for me is I released my album 43 Miles to Empty end of September, scheduled to release at end of September. And 43 Miles to Empty, it's an album about hope. It's an awareness about what we go through as a people, and ultimately it's a transformation album. I feel like as a people we are on a level of emptiness, and some people go through things and they feel empty, but this is an album to bring an awareness and to refuel the minds, the hearts, and the souls of the people. A lot of people try to categorize the music that I do. They try to compare me and say, okay, you sound like this, or you should sound like this, or you should do more to sound like this. But I think that I just want to freely express music. I just want to make music, and I don't want to be categorized and put into a box and say I have to sound like this. So whatever genre, people gonna always put you in a genre, but I feel like I can create my own sound. I feel like I have my own sound, and therefore I shouldn't be in a category. I think that we as people need to get out of categorizing people and putting them in a box and let them be free to be who they are. What I want to do with my music is help people think differently and help people get out of certain situations and give them hope and allow them to see change. And change really starts internally, and a lot of stuff that I talk about in my album and in my songs is about first looking at self, because there's a lot of things that I had to look at internally before I had to change. So I believe that the evolution of change is in the heart first. So I said that already. So I believe the evolution of change is in the heart first, and I believe that if we look inside ourselves and we see what the things that needs to be transformed first in us, then we can change as a people. But it starts with you first.